Right, for this video I've gone back to HD again, a good quality one. The reason is I still like to see what's on the screen over there, so I can actually see what I'm looking at, because I don't want to keep standing up and looking at a little screen above me, because it's not very big anyway. So I've gone back to this to see what it looks like at the end of it. I think it should be okay. So anyway, what we're doing now is we've test fitted again these parts. We've got some work to do in regards to adding extra details on, but the first thing I want to do now is basically, whoops, let's get that standing up again. Let's move that, that'll be okay. I'll lay it on this side a little bit. There you go. No, it will stay there. Oh, it will stay up against something. Anyway, so what I want to do now is put this bit in, and so I can get it into one side and then spray into the tubes. And you're not going to see a lot through the tubes. I've decided, as I said earlier, previous, to have the actual doors open at the front, so I've got to actually sort out of that so they're actually in the right position and make them stay there. So this is be the next thing I'm going to do now. So what we're going to do now is put that over there out of the way, get some of this tape off. I ain't going to waste it, because I only do it like this to allow it to stand up a little bit easier. So I'm going to put them tapes there, a bit over the other end, you can't see, but there it is. And there's one on the nose, you can see. So that's it. We knows it was there because I put it there. Anyway, so what we're going to do now is pull this apart. Oh, look at that. You would have thought I saw that great big yellow patch there. Right, forced apart. So now I want to do is put the actual torpedo tubes. Now I'm going to have to put this on the floor and remember not to stand on it. There you go. So now we're going to be putting this in. So we're going to test it, and it goes in like so. And if I'm going to put it over, it's gone straight in there. That's nice. There we go. Nice fit, lovely, snug as a bug. And so now I should be able to glue it. Now what I'm going to do is glue it from the inside, because that'd be okay, and I'll show you me doing that. I'm trying to do a bit on the build, but some of the bits I was doing earlier on in regards to, yeah, I'll do this one, in regards to this one, some of the bits I was doing is so finicky and takes time consuming. As you see with the drilling, I did that one, and it seemed to take forever, so I thought to myself, no, let's go back to building when I can, and then saying what I'm going to be doing and then showing you afterwards on certain bits. But there we go. So we're going to get better idea. Where is it? There it is. Contactor. I keep saying I'm going to use it for certain things. Sometimes you have to do the bits. So let's have a, see if I can put a little bit in here, see if the glue comes out. Here it does, yeah, it's good. Right, so what I'm going to do now is take that off and pull this in. And because contactor is what it is like, it's easier to put it into the street, but also it takes a little bit longer to dry. There you go. Right, so I can put that on. Excuse me, I've still got a bit of a cough left. Whoops. Here we go. That dropped straight in, and it's on there perfectly. So I'm going to hold that for a little while. Well, I can leave that to dry now. So put that. I'm going to keep my contactor on the bench. And these, as you can see, slot into here. And they fit perfectly closed, but I've got to actually get it to so it's a bit like that, so the torpedo can go straight out past it. So I'm going to see what I can do on that one. Glue one at a time, put a bit of glue on it and let it dry, and see how it goes, and then maybe I'll manipulate it a little bit. I was thinking about, because I'm not using the magnets, putting a bit of a pin in both of these and putting them like that. So I think that's what they would do in real life. But if I can try it, actually put a bit of plastic in there and try that. It might be a good idea. So I'll be trying that off camera though. Obviously, if it does work, then I'll show you. But so let's make sure this is in. Yep, it is. And what I want to do also is put a bit of plastic card across here. Oops. because that, I don't know if you can see that anyway, but no, I'll have a look later on, but with this in. That's it, it's gone back in. And then I can put a bit of this contactor behind here once it's dried, take sort of extra thin, sorry, in the side bits on there, so to make it give it a bit firmer done. Yeah, I think that's okay. So I'm going to leave that to dry. So we'll come back afterwards. I'm going to let that dry for a little while now, so I'm going to come back later. See you in a minute. We're back in and we're going to spray now. We're going to spray a bit of black primer in these areas to give it all shade. I'm going to spray in this area as well, but nowhere else because you probably won't see anything inside there anyway. So I'm trying inside the tubes. I'm going to do both bits of this. So I'm going to not speak anymore. I'm going to put my mask on now, so I'm going to switch off and then come back in a second.
Right, I'm back and I've got my mask on. That's why you don't hear me, but anyway, so too well, so I won't talk too much. I'm going to spray that on the side and then I'll do the other one on my own, so to move out the camera. I've already sprayed some camera finish through this. Over all the way. Still good spray. That's okay, here we go. It'll be awkward because it's a long bit. There's a lot of shadow inside, that's the main thing. It's awkward doing it with the camera. That's how we'll do it. It's doing very light spray. I should have sprayed into the tubes before I glued it in place. I think it's a bit of thought, to be honest. Spray inside. I've got no paint in here, I don't have with it. Always helps to have paint in there. I'm going to try and do this up properly. Sorry about that. But now's your notice. Right. I think that's done for there, because when you look through there you're not seeing it. Not too bad that way. And not too bad that way. There you go, I've done one. Now I'll get the other one. And I'll do that spray to get any dust off it now with that, with just the air I need. Right, here we go. Need a bit more paint again. Could be the last bit for this one. Oh, a little bit more. That's it, huh? should have done this before I went, but I don't think we're going to see it anyway. No, you're not. We're going to see any of that, so that's good. So I've just done it in a different way. I'll switch off for a couple of seconds, be back in a minute. Right, okay, I'm just going to do a little bit on this, not too much. Because I've done the inside at the back end, but as I put these in, I'll just do a bit of black in there. You won't see too much, I know. But, I just want the inside of it black, and so I'll see sometimes so together, really done. Right, I'm just going to pack up and clear up this bit now, so I'll see you in a few seconds, or this may be an update. I might finish off a little bit in a minute, so I've got about one more segment after this. Catch you later.
I've got to do. So now I'm going to go and get some clamps, and then next time you see this video, I will do that for these two bits will be together, ready for cleaning up a bit more to get the seams nice. So here we go then. So see you in a couple of seconds. Well, for seconds for you, but a bit longer for me. Hi, this is Mr. Paul, and what you can see here is it's been glued together, and I've basically sorted out the bit at this front end, and that was with a bit of tape either side, so it can't slide through either way, so which is good. So I can actually put the bits and pieces on, and I've got some PE to go there and some PE bits to come further back as well. So I've got some PE bits to do, and I've noticed the actual PE part for the top is quite thick still, but not as it should be easier to do, because it's only going to be more or less flat on the top. But these are definitely very thin, so these will go in. This bit wraps around the front, and these two bits go on the side on the nose area, and they fit inside there. You haven't got to clean up, you just put it in there then. So that's quite nice, so that'd be okay. And so we are getting on there. I've started to sand. I've started to sand, and I've got a ridge just here around this area, and I know what it is. I tried to clean out inside there to get that plastic, but it's not much of a ridge, so we'll sand down, and then you go. And I've test fitted the hole at the back, and it does fit on there quite comfortably. It won't stay there because obviously it's not glued in place, and it will drop off because of the weight of it, but it does work. So yep, so now I've got to do sanding. Now I've sanded a little bit across here, and there is a small bit of indent, but not a problem, because I'm going to do a wet sanding on it. And these parts where the the actual decking goes on it, on photo etch brackets that we're going to make up later as well. So there's some more photographic experience, but I've got to do all the sanding first. So right, I'm going to call that quits and say thank you very much for all my subscribers and viewers, and also happy Easter. And because it is a Christian thing, resurrection of God, Jesus, so therefore we celebrate it with Easter eggs. Don't know where the Easter eggs, I suppose when you think Easter eggs, when a chicken lays an egg, new life comes forward. I suppose that's a sort of a link to it anyway. But anyway, happy modelling, and I'll catch you on the next one. Happy Easter.